Hi, Jay Hart with another video blog. I've got another poem to share. This one's called Coming Back to Self. Hoping to share if it resonates with someone. Maybe they might at least know they're not alone in their thoughts. So here we go. Ethereal sunset on the horizon, searching through my mind for a single thought just to hold on to. One I could go with that might bring me understanding. Before long I find it, as the birds soar across the sun, this ancient feeling sense of loneliness. How long this feeling is hidden within me I can't even begin to say. I stay in the moment feeling the emotion behind it. For so long invisible but wanting to be seen, not just by anyone but someone who knows, someone like me. Then gratitude washes over me as my memories trace back to faces and places in this time and all times. And I smile despite the heaviness in my soul. We walk this earth for a reason. We come to show the path of light. But that doesn't mean it's any easier to be here. Seeing the things the years have taught us to notice, it's like picking out the sound of a pin drop in the middle of the biggest city you've ever visited. Is this what it's like to come back to self? To feel the pain of the years asleep? Just not with self, but to see it in others. There has to be a better way to show people the pathways home, to make them want to awaken and take it. It matters so much more than they'll ever possibly know. So what then, in the meantime? Well, there is this glorious sunset to bear witness to at the moment. Through so many lives and times have I noticed the sun, and the things in life that give off the most light. And then I smile from somewhere inside, resolute, refreshed, and feeling release. I'm ready to take up the path now in earnest. That's it. So, this poem was about realization and finding your place in life and noticing all the things happening around you. Realizing that everything in life is a matter of perspective. And as you learn things, you begin to notice how many have not yet learned. But it's not a time of judgment. When we notice such things, it's time to begin to learn what compassion is, and learn how to hold that for others rather than judge them for not being as smart as you might be. Everyone's here to learn. That's what we do. We go through life and we learn everything about this world that we can before we go home. And we all do go home. We can't pretend in life that there's this amazing destination that we're going to get to and then everything will be fine. It doesn't work like that. The only destination we all have in common is leaving this earth. So then, while we are here, it might be a good idea to take notice of your surroundings and the people in your lives. It might be a good idea to find gratitude, compassion for everyone walking this earth, because it is not easy. So many struggle, and it's hard to watch the struggles. But there are things that you can do. You can hold the space of love and light. You can help them out. You can shine the light. You can't drag anybody to it, though. They have to come on their own. So, our paths continually change, and mine has so many times I can't even keep track. But I'm grateful because every time the path changes, I've learned something new and it's time to move on to something else. Once you've mastered a task, you have a few tests. Oh, those tests. They're brutal. But you do eventually pass them. You make it through, and then it's time to go on to something different, something more rewarding. So, when you find the tough things in life, don't let them knock you down. And if they do, which sometimes happens, take a look at life from your new perspective. Take a breath, rest, recover, stand up and start walking again. This life has great meaning. And to each of you, you get the pleasure and the joy of discovering what that purpose is for you. It's really an amazing journey. I heard a saying a long time ago, the journey is the destination, and that one struck hard to my core. It's absolutely true. The journey is the destination. So it's not about getting to the end of your life. None of us gets out of here alive, at least not in the physical. So enjoy your time here. Explore, experience, take note, love a lot along the way. And every time your path changes, you'll start to look at it like a child in wonder, instead of a fearful grown-up that's been jaded by life. Life doesn't need to make you jaded. Life should inspire you, and if it isn't, you need to shift in your perspective. A way to get there, go find some beautiful things to look at. Look out in nature and see how amazing and wonderful it is just by its existence. You are amazing and wonderful just by your existence. Don't let any of your experiences make you believe anything but that. So, that's it for this thought. I hope you have an amazing journey. Love and light.